Today, I want to talk about the importance of having the right people in your life or in your network, and how much it can help to have people who know more than you, who are ahead of you in whatever area that you want to develop. And there was a time that I actually didn't like to be around people who were better or they were ahead of me in certain areas, partly because it was quite triggering to my ego, or it would trigger some of my insecurities or shame response, or thinking or feeling like I'm less than, and the whole thing. Right now, I feel like I'm more in a place where I actually seek out that kind of people. I seek out the people that can tell me things as they are. They can call me out on certain things that I'm either doing wrong or I'm taking the wrong turn or making the wrong decision. And I also value having these people in different areas. So I have people in even like the personal growth, personal journey. Then I have people that are helping me with like business stuff and different kind of areas within the business, where a lot of times they help me to put things in perspective that I wouldn't even think of it, or I'm circling in my mind with certain things that once I get their feedback or their information, or they share something with me, I see how I have been overcomplicating the whole thing, or I'm focusing on the wrong thing. And another thing that I want to say is that, because I don't want to say that it's hard to find these people, but I think at the beginning it might feel hard to find those people. In some ways, also because we haven't become good enough for them to want to put some effort, energy, and time into us. And also, we're at this tricky situation where we are outgrowing people in our life, but like we're not yet at the place where we have met the people that are able to meet, or they have exceeded our level that we're getting to. So that's where it can be a bit tricky. But if you give it enough time, and if you give enough, what you can actually do in that period is to look for, and I have had those periods at some points, literally for years, where you consume different people's content, their podcasts or their shows or their programs or their courses, where you might not be able to get access to them one on one, but you can still be influenced through the knowledge or the expertise that they're sharing online, whether it's on like platforms that are free, or it's paid programs or paid experiences. So that's where I think you never want to underestimate the power of learning from somebody who's ahead of you or who has done what you want to do. And you always want to check in when you are listening to them, whether you're actually taking on board what they're saying, or you're thinking on why what they're saying is not true or doesn't work. Because I was in a place where, and sometimes I'm probably still in that place, where once I receive the certain feedback, I think I know better, or that they don't understand me, even though they probably have dealt with a lot of people like me, and they know the circumstances, they know what are the steps or the action pieces that work the best. So check in with yourself. And it doesn't mean that you have to act on everything that you're given, but you want to be open to receive and experiment and try things out. Because for the most part, if these people in your circle, they have good intentions, they will not try to give you information or advice that is not benefiting you. So yeah, that's my lesson of the day, is that the power of your network, the power of people in your life that have your best interest at heart, that want you to get better, that want you to succeed, and a lot of times are not afraid to call you out and tell you things that you need to hear, or make you aware of the things that you need to be aware of. Because those people, they can elevate your growth, and you can literally get leaps, quantum leaps of growth, development, moving forward, just because of them being kind enough and willing to help you and support you.